breaks. I mean, it breaks nicely, but you can feel it's still soft underneath. No, well, maybe on this one, maybe we could go. You pull out the curds and it's like perfect, filled up. This is brilliant. I love it. There's so much handwork. It's like making jewels. It's like, it's incredible. Each one is just so mother nature nurtured. There's a difference between a week, which is quite an interesting point. After a week, it becomes small like that. So like this is piccio, and this is with the marzolino. They're the two cheeses which we use vegetable rennet. This is buccina, it's the last cheese invented, and it's like a little camembert, I suppose. Like it's kind of soft and rather mild, but lovely little white furry skin. So this is Dante, and it's actually one of our hardest cheeses. And the technique with this, which is rather unique because nobody does it here, is it's got a layer of lard and then a layer of linen and then a layer of lard and a layer of linen. And this is a trick which an old guy in Dorset taught me, because what they do with the cheddar cheese. And it just keeps it moist inside. And so there's no kind of mites and dust and horrible which goes inside. Often the old cheeses crack and then it becomes really moldy inside. But this one, it remains perfect. This is basically tomato and oil on the outside. And so you can eat the rind, it keeps it nice and moist, and it gives us this lovely look. I mean, this is quite early at the moment. It needs to age a bit better, but then it starts to get really nice and moldy, and it looks really like a tile, like an old tile. I'll show you an example of a really old one here. It just actually got, I mean, this is slightly exaggeration, but I just love that look. These are our most famous cheeses, the ones that people know. They kind of know us more about the Bucci di Rospo than any of the other cheeses. It was made by mistake, and I invented it about 20 years ago. It's got this wonderful rind. You can eat the whole thing, and it's very gooey under the edge there. And it doesn't really look like a toad, because it's not that ugly, but they did before. When we invented the name, they actually did look really ugly. Cheese!